Welcome back to the Ottawa Senators GM mode commentary, where I said we'll look at the draft, and it's all I was about to say is all just generated players. We got Connor Bedard, who is not being scouted. Neat. We don't have a first overall pick, so it didn't really matter. Turns out our scouts ain't doing much of anything. So, this is going to be a shorter episode. We're just going to get to the end of the season. Hopefully make the playoffs. If not, we can go right to the end of the season. And we'll see. We'll see what our scouts are doing. They ain't doing shit. I hate to tell you guys, but how do I, like, October whatever is the end of the season, my guy. Like, that is next season. You need to pick your players and pick them now. Like, yeah, we need to pick down here. How? It says you're only scouting 12. See, June 3rd. Okay. I don't know if you saw earlier. It said like October or something. So that ain't bad. May 27th's better. Confirm. No one should be past May. That's all. You need to scout more players. You're scouting one guy. Definitely scout mid-second rounders. So we can definitely trade into the second round. Boop, boop. Simple enough. But now, so if I go in, it says September 29th. It still says that, 'cause this guy just... we want to get the top 10, maybe this, but we don't have a pick around here. Make it easier for the guy, at least. Then you don't need to scout past 200s. I think he's just a bad scout. He can't scout shit. Feel like the draft is near. There we go. Hopefully that works for this guy. Then this guy's just not scouting anyone. Scout a winger. Scout some defensemen. Is there a goalie kicking around? There. Good enough. Those are May, AHL, Russia. I was only scouting goalies. Russia does have some good goalies. At least scout the guy going in earlier rounds. Jeez. That's good. Alright. So, our scouts clearly suck. That's all I learned from this situation. We can take a look. What's going around in the league? Leafs, Lightning, Bruins. The Canadians, I'm disappointed with. I don't even know what's my edit. Like, I edited them to be the worst team in the league, and they just don't want to be it. That could also be the coach. Like, you can't edit the coach that I know of at all, and they just have a dope coach, and just all the chemistry works out. Not much I can do. Devils should not be that good. 70. So 70 is the wild card. Ooh, we're keeping some teams out. Ducks, Kraken, Oilers. 2 points out of a playoff spot. And 1, 2, 3. Although I am happy this Wild Stars Avalanche 1000% makes sense. None of those other teams should make the playoffs, and none of those other teams are going to make the playoffs. I say that. Okay, Predators might squeak in. Okay, sorry. Predators Blues are right there with the Kraken. Oh, but no, that's okay because the Kraken and Ducks are The Oilers should beat all these teams. But if the Oilers just don't have McDavid Simmons good, it makes sense. It makes sense. I want this to be as realistic as possible. It's EA. I can only edit so much. Alright, they've both caught up. Over a point per game. This is the bare minimum. Leon's having a better year somehow. Go Leon. Alright. Let's keep this train a-moving. If I let go of the controller, that thing went the boop 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 after I already let go of the controller. Keep current trade block. We're just skipping past this for this year. This already happened. We got Jacob to churn. Can't wait till next year. Trade deadline will be fun. But now we'll get off this screen. And we shall sim to April 1st. Beat Chicago. Take that. How's Seattle doing? 29-29. We beat Seattle. Ooh, we gotta make the playoffs. Do we do it? Vancouver beats us. Calgary beats us. Do we lose this road trip? We lose the road trip. Colorado comes to town. Lose to Colorado. And just like that, I think we're out of a playoff spot. Yep. Yeah, we should. We deserved it. We're only 2 points out of playoff spot. 2 points ahead of Pittsburgh. We're tied with Florida. But we just lost 1, 2, 3, 4. We lost 5 games in a row. After winning 5 games in a row, we're facing Pittsburgh. If we lose to Pittsburgh here, we're in trouble. Because then we're just tied with points. We lost. We got a point in hand over them. Now we're facing Boston, Tampa, Devils. Devils are creeping back into the race. Florida is a game. We have another match at Florida down there. We lost again. Lost again. Oh no. Beat the Devils. And just like that, we are all Oilers in the playoff spot. I'm just happy about that. I'm gonna just keep watching that. But look at us. We're only 3 points out. We're all tied with the same amount of games played. And 79. Flyers are there with 81. Islanders are there with 81. There's some Panthers, Sabres, Flyers, Islanders, Senators. And we're facing two of those teams. Timmy, you gotta keep that point of game pace up. I need you, man. There's review contracts. Does Alex DePrinkett still want to sign? Yes, he does. Actually, him and Brady have both jumped up in overall. Tim Sousa has jumped up A overall. Not bad. Let's see, how much does this man want? He wants 8.3. No, he doesn't. His ask price is 7. But he wants to be a free. He only wants the 1 year. That's what I said. We can bargain here. We can go to 7.3. Only give us a mil. Let me look. It looks like we have Brady. We have Shabbat. Tim Stützle's extension kicks in. That's beautiful. Everyone seems to be signed. Alex Ferment's not going to be able to play. Shane Pinto, we got to re-sign him. He wants an extension. How much does he want? He wants 2. Ooh. Uh, might not be able to offer contracts. We're gonna have to probably let go of Joseph. And kind of check my goalies. And how much does Talbot want? That ain't bad, but I think he might get a bump up. Who's in the system? Eesh. Ain't looking well. I feel like you got all the Finnish starters. Defenseman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Brinket's gonna want money. He gonna want that paper. No, if I can get him down to 7-3. 7-3 gives us $1 million cap space. Right? Gives us $1 million cap space. And then we drop Joseph's $3 million via trade. Yeah. You're getting $3 million. Are you worth $3 million, my guy? For a third, fourth liner, you're not the worst, but $3 million. We have a very stacked. He's a restricted free agent, right? He is. It might make sense to just wait on the Brinket. How much do you want? Nope. What shape? He could be a 20 goal scorer. His first season, almost a 20 goal scorer. And how many years does he want? 2. Good. So he's good. So his next contract can still be a restricted free agent. I say we get him down to 2.2. I'm fine with that. Brandstrom. How does Brandstrom want? I'm going to try to get him down to 1.55. That one a little risky. I think I know that's a little risky. We're going to keep going. Alex DeBrincat, just our cap situation. The cap's going to go up, I believe, so we'll work that out. All right. Going up against Florida. And we are 3 points behind them. So we're we're 2-7-1 in the last 10. My God, that ain't good. That ain't good. We need a good game here. Gonna quick sim the first period. Woo! 3-2. The Panthers go up 2-0 fast. Broussard, Ferment, Giroux. Second period. Oh, Joseph, the guy I was just talking about trading. And Sam Reinhart. Alright. Third period. And Ferment again. Whoo. Barkov, though. Oh. Both teams fighting for their playoff hopes. Playoff dreams. Come on. Come on. 5-0. Joseph again. Norris. What a game. What a game from the third line. Chinchar and Shabbat really went off. Our first line didn't get a point. That ain't good. Timmy didn't get a point. Our third line carried us. Shane Pinto has assigned to re-sign. Good game, man. Ooh, but based on that, I'm not interested on a contract anymore. Ooh, but that's why you're a restricted free agent. You can't go anywhere, good sir. Now Flyers. Where are the Flyers? 81. 81. Oh, I thought I heard. Oh, they have a game in hand. They have a game in hand. We have to win this. Those records. Oh, we're right there with Philly. And here we go, first period. Derek Brassard on the power play. Cam Matskin and Hayes. Second period, nothing. We're out shooting them though. That bodes well. Hayes again on the power play. Ottawa 5-on-3, 5-on-4, nothing. Brancham scores. Mad at us. He wants to go to free agency. He ain't gonna get it though. Konecki. Ooh, we lost Philly. Not good. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. We had the 50-win Maple Leafs in town. We need to beat them. And we do. Good job. Blue Jackets. 87 though. Though that one loss and a game in between has pushed us back a bit. And we lose to the Blue Jackets. Can we beat Carolina? We got spanked by Carolina. And our playoff hopes are dying fast. We have to win out. 6-2. That did not go well. Yep, we're out. 88. We can't make that ground up. Did the Oilers make it in? The Oilers are, Nashville's right there though. But can we get Timmy DeStuza to 30 goals? 6-1. We're losing a lot. Got 2 games left. The Brady's not even gonna get 30. The Brinkett might. Good for him. Let's move Norris. And move Batson up to the first line. Drew. Move Pinto up. Kelly. Get Gabrielle in there just for 2 games so a player doesn't have a 0 on his game sheet for the season. Banstrom 6 goals. Holden's leaving after this season anyways. Get Hamonic in there. Forsberg is definitely on our trade block now. Talbot played out of his mind. Talbot good. We want to bring Talbot back. Alright. My only goal now. Can't make the playoffs. Let's see if Tim can simulate 2 goals in 2 games. We're above 500. 37 wins, only 34 losses. We had a lot of overtime losses. It's not good. Claude Giroux, Puljujarvi, Aho. Brassard scores a lot in these simulations, I've noticed. Come on, you gotta win it for the young goaltender. We got a lot of young players on this team. Let's eventually have power play. Another power. Well, that's like 2 5-on-3s I've seen with this team not scoring. Hey, Josh Norris scored. And the MP netter. Couldn't get Sogard the win. Slightly disappointed. Alright. Buffalo. We started off the season versus Buffalo. We finished the season versus Buffalo. They didn't make it. Good. Not mad at the playoff setup. The Ducks and Canucks squeaking over the Kraken and Kings, but even then, the Kraken Kings were surprised this season. I think simulation didn't go too bad. Connor McDavid, it's kind of hard to get someone to score 150 points. Drew, Branstrom, Jeff Skinner, Batherson. Are we gonna go into another? Tim Stutz on 29. You're so close to 30, Timmy. Tim, just one more. Put it in the empty net. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You know what? We came out of the season and the first game was a loss. Last game a win. It's not what you want. But let's see how everyone on this team did. .320 goal scorers. It's good. It's good. DeBrincat. Like, our first line did good. That was our first line. Our second line leaves a little more to be desired. Shabbat did okay. Chachurn did okay. Norris played most of the time on the third line. No power play minutes. So don't count this. This is kind of like a vague year for him. Hopefully it doesn't drop too bad and he'll play second line next year. Derek Brassard scored a lot of his goals in like those 3 simulation games. Joseph, I said I want to trade him. He's one of our good goal scorers, especially depth goal scorers. Yeah. What those two guys do in their 2 games? Not a damn thing. Goalie wise, Talbot's our guy. Sogard didn't do bad at all. He did very, very good in his limited times. Small sample size. It makes sense if we can keep Talbot and then move on from Forsberg and rock with these 2 guys. But now let's check out the whole league. Vasilevsky decided to play every goddamn game. Same with Fleury. Who's the leading rookie skater? Kuzmenko? Nice. Any rookie goaltenders? Logan Thompson? 40! Woo! He's probably winning that. Matthews, 58 goals. Malkin, 49. Pasternak, 49. Kucherov. Bo Horvat, really. Hey, McDavid. Hey, Barzell. Spreads. Adam Fox. That is a very, very impressive season. And anyone else up here surprised? Kind of connect me with how bad Philly should be. Bo Horvat and Barzal just got along very, very well. Honestly, pretty low scoring. Is not that bad. Is not bad. Alright. Calendar. We didn't make it. So, let's get the playoffs over with. I understand. So, season 1 kind of went how I expected. Kind of had a chance to make it. Didn't make it. It's just how it goes. But now, season 2, we have to take that next step. Have to be a playoff contending team. Not even contending. We have to make the playoffs. That's the goal for season 2. Is just make the playoffs. And Edmonton, Colorado, out. Whew. New York's out. Boston's out. Philly's out. Toronto made it past the first round. Look at that bull. Speaking of bull, Montreal made it past the first round. Toronto made it past the second round. Good Lord. If it's Toronto, Montreal. Okay. All right. Minnesota. I can kind of see Canucks shouldn't be there, but okay. Hey, Leafs, Carolina. You know what? Good luck, Leafs. Carolina is stacked. Oh my God, my AHL team's still going. Oh, Leafs! Ho, 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 ho. What are we doing here in the AHL? Yeah, but you guys are still going? Oh. Alright, let's see. Hey, good job, Ridley. I'm playing the NHL. Alright. I'm going to switch over to the NHL. Leafs are in the Cup final and got a game on Mini. Got 2 games on Mini. Do they got 3? 3 games on Mini. Good job, Lassie. Oh, here we go. Do they sweep? The Leafs won. Oh, what a way to end the season. Ottawa, we can't make it. But the Ontario rival wins the cup. And we just lost 7-0. What are you guys doing down here? Oh, the Leafs win. You guys just go party and get drunk because you guys are all Leaf fans? Oh, dang. You guys just all gave up. Like, oh, Toronto wins. We can't win nothing. All right. Good job, Calgary. All right. But Toronto make me laughs. Unbelievable. Tampa. Makes sense. Minnesota surprising, but they got some explosive talent. Tampa couldn't get to the 4-peat of the conference. Matthews went off. And back-to-back MVPs. Adam Fox, second. Adam Fox. On my screen it was the late. It was Adam Fox for second. Logan Thompson thought he was going to win it. Matthews makes sense. Vasilevsky makes sense. He had like 46 wins. Makes sense. Good job, Arizona. You deserve being on that team. Anaheim. That also makes sense. Crosby, defensive player. MVP Matthews back yet again. Matthews 3 years in a row. Really pulling out the Ovechkin in him. Ah, these Leafs just winning everything, aren't they? Calder Cup. Good for him. We didn't have anyone win anything. Alright. Let's look at this playoff tree. Toronto 4-1 over Boston. 4-1 over Tampa. 4-2 over Carolina. Sweat Mini. Mini 4-2 over Edmonton. 4-1, 4-2. Neither team had to play Game 7. Yikes. Carolina had to play a Game 7 to get to the Leafs. Lightning had to play Game 7 to get to the Leafs. Now what about Minnesota? Dallas only played 6 games. And the Canucks had to play 7 games. There were some Game 7s. Wasn't bad. Leafs, let's see how many goals did Matthews score. Only 20 games. Well over a point per game. Ryan O'Reilly really showed up. When he shot the puck, it went in that net. Michael Bunton really showed up too. He about to leave too. That makes sense. Goalies. Samsonov, sorry. No shutouts. Who led in shutouts? Of course. I made him a backup. Oh, that's just his role. Okay, he's still a potential starter. This game just decides sometimes who's gonna win. Hey, the Leafs finally got that curse off their back. Now we've got to keep up with the Leafs. That's similar to the draft. Let's get this draft lottery out of the way. The salary cap's going up. Draft lottery. Alright, our pick's 12. Arizona won. Arizona. But will they mess it up and not get Connor Bedard? Chicago lost on Connor Bedard. No one moved. This is the most boring draft lottery ever. Just went right to the very end. Alright, let's see if there's any scouting going on here. And high franchise. There's a gem down here, though. Nathan Arnott. Nice. Nice. Alright. Once the simulation ends, we get to view the retired players. End this episode and pick up on the draft, free agency, the whole offseason, maybe trades, making lines, all that fun stuff. As Ryan Kessler, Ladd, Seabrook, Dubrinsky, Muzzin, they all say goodbye. Any goalie saying goodbye? Nope. That means Craig Anderson. And he's probably 44 years old, is still kicking around. Draft. I'm not gonna do draft interviews. I feel they kind of meh. Just go right to the draft. Alright. I shall end it here. And see you guys next time.